2020. Win together.
We've all been waiting for today. Another set of matches. The first, the Jaffna Stallions up against the Colombo Kings. Match 18 of the My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League. If you missed it earlier on, Jaffna Stallions won the toss, elected to field. And there's lots at stake today. Colombo Kings just making one change to their team. Dushmanta Chimera comes in for Dharmika Prasad. Dinesh Chandimal, he's been quite good at the top with runs. And for the Jaffna Stallions, well, they've effected 4 changes. Banura Fernando, Chaturanga De Silva, Mahesh Tikshana, and Tom Moores all into the side for today's contest. Opening batsmen for the Colombo Kings, Dinesh Chandimal, Laurie Evans, who've done very well at the top of the innings. Colombo Kings, third on the point standing.
Colombo Kings lost the game against Gaul Gladiators. They would be looking to redeem themselves. Off the mark. And the first boundary. My 11 Circle champion shot.
Second boundary. Miss hit, got big on him, but it still runs away. That's what we've seen here. Oh, that's chipped in the air. Tishara Pereira's underneath that. Hangs on to it. Chandimal's gone. That's a big one. Lakmal strikes. And he's done that by bowling that top of off stump length. This one a slower one though.
Chandimal is a big wicket. He's batted beautifully throughout this My 11 Circle, Lanka Premier League. To see the back of him early in the innings, always bring sigh of relief for the bowling side. Nicely judged catch from the captain. He's walking back after scoring 11. It's 18 for 1.
Down the ground, hitting that nice and high. That's the important thing for starters. It is going to go for a boundary.
What a shot that is. Down to deep cover. Much needed boundary. The 50's up.
Now that's out. That's out by some distance. Now there's a bit of bad luck.
One can really count it down as one of the most unfortunate dismissals. He had no place to go, no chance to get back. Just a touch, a finger, and look how far he is. Very unfortunate.
Out for 12 or 15, 53 for 2.
Down the wicket he goes, and that's a boundary.
Back over the bowler's head. Nice and strong. That's a good way to start the over. Whipped away, leg side, and it's gone all the way. That's a very strong shot. Oh, that's through. That should have been stopped. Brings up the 50 as well for Laurie Evans. This is nicely played. 50 off 34 deliveries. Good work.
Yeah, well crafted.
Now that's beautifully played. First ball. Climbed into that and smashed it for 6. That'll get the bowler thinking. Oh, that's a beauty. I think. Yep. Just over the top. Couldn't get to it.
Straight away, Laurie Evans decided to go after the left armour and did it beautifully. A 6. Colombo Kings have to back themselves to get there.
Now it's going to hurt further. The call from square leg has come that it's above the waist.
Over the top of the bowler. Runs there. That's gone for 4. That short, picked up, slammed. 1 bounce 4. Gee, that's a big over. It is the extra ball as well. So 24 runs from that, 127 for 2.
There he goes again. Goes all the way for 6. 5th 6.
Matthews this time. How high has that gone? 2 fielders taken. That's the long off. He's really looking to try and take on the spinner. And eventually might turn out to be a blessing for the Colombo Kings with Russell in the dressing room. Matthews wasn't really firing. Matthews 15 or 14. 137 for 3.
Gets it through. It was a mere guiding shot. Didn't try to put power on it, Andre Russell. Two is the call. Will they go for it? Yes, they will. That's the century, the first in the My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League. The honour goes to Laurie Evans of the Colombo Kings. What a knock.
Absolutely. Few players threatened, but he got there first. That's a boundary. That's a good start to the over. Laurie Evans just carries on.
Clipped away, it's in the gap, it's well timed, and it will be 4. Beautiful shot by Russell. That's excellently bowled, and a good response as well. It was struck firmly, dislodged the bails. Suranga Lakmal had the presence of mind to lift the stump with the ball and effect the run out. Well, this is a very good end to the over. Only 12 runs from it. No issues there. Andre Russell will be run out.
173 for 4, which means the return has been just 45 runs in the last 5 overs. And that is a very good comeback by the Jaffna Stallions.
So if you miss it, Colombo Kings sent in to bat, got to 173 for 4. Laurie Evans scoring the first century in the My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League. He got 108 of 65 deliveries, batted really well, his second T20 century. It was a good partnership between himself and the captain, Angelo Matthews. Partnership with 84 from 44. And then in the end, with Andre Russell able to finish the innings.
Look at the bowling. Lakmal was good, 1 for 26. Hasaranga always 1 for 31. Quite a few bowlers used. Just Binura Fernando going at 16.5 runs and over. So 173 for 4.
This is what the Jaffna Stallions will need. They need 174 from 120 deliveries.
Here we go, it's the start of the second half of this game, and it's an important game. Both these sides have qualified for the semis, but it's a statement game. Here we go, Angelo Matthews. That's clubbed away, and that's 4. That's a beautiful shot, it really is, from Tom Moores. Whipped away. That is a beautiful strike. 1 bounce 4, again square. Oh, he's bowled him. That is a beauty. It has just come back a fraction. It has just come back enough, and it's just tilted that off stump back enough.
Just cut down the pace on that occasion. Intelligent bowling from the youngster. Have a look. Deceived the batsman.
Johnson Charles goes for 8. It's 14 for 1 in the third over.
Sri Lanka now at number 3.
That's a boundary. Short and wide. And it's the turn of Moores to pounce on. Just over mid-on. That's gone for 4. And shots like that could be played because these surfaces are so good. High, over mid-off. And it's all the way for 6.
That's a good shot. Square the wicket. 4 runs.
Just evades the fielder and will run into the boundary line for 4. Gone. Straight to Russell. Another wicket for K.S. Ahmed. He strikes.
But that's probably the worst delivery he's bowled. Tom Moores, he's picked his spot, he's hit it. But unfortunately, it's Andre Russell. Only he would have caught that. You have to say somewhat the ball caught Andre Russell. It was traveling so hard, no one else is catching that. But Colombo Kings, they celebrate. Got a start, but he's thrown it away. 23 off 21. Jaffna Stallions, 47 for 2.
That's very well punched for 4.
Cut away. Finds the gap. Will be another boundary. 9 runs from the over so far.
That's in the air. Fielder camping underneath it and takes it. Andre Russell strikes straight away in his first over.
Length delivery. Not quite sure about the shot. Inappropriate at this time. You would think from Sri Lanka. He was well set on 32. Just didn't get the distance. He will be disappointed. He's not carried on. 32 from 27. It's 83 for 3.
Taken. Soft dismissal. Chaturanga De Silva goes. Andre Russell, the catcher. It's not good at all because they're losing wickets. What the Colombo Kings did was they got that partnership going. Laurie Evans and Angelo Matthews, but that's exactly what's missing here. Jaffna Stallions have now lost 2 quick wickets. Chaturanga De Silva goes for 4. 91 for 4. Swings it away on the onside. Straight away, he's off the mark.
And again, will he get it through? Put down. How big will this miss be? If you are a Colombo Kings supporter, you would know that this partnership could change the game.
Oh, dropped him again. Dropped him again. This is Isuru Udana. And really not difficult. Straight in to Isuru Udana. Tixila De Silva before. Gives him that room. 6. It wasn't as quick as what Dushmantha Chameera could do.
That's whipped away, and there's 1.
Short and wide, first boundary.
Down the ground, straight back past the bowler. There's another one. Right, so there's the 2 I was looking for early in the over. Underneath that one, is it enough? Yes, it is. That's gone for 6 as the big over. It just needs one over to really turn things around dramatically. Now, has that gone too far? No. Out. That is a huge wicket. It really is.
And the plan. He got one wrong, but not the next. Just as the Jaffna Stallions were starting to move, Pereira finds one of those fielders in an unusual place, but set for a reason. Pereira's short knock comes to an end. 22 off 9. The Jaffna Stallions 125 for 5.
Let's clip that away. It might be another wicket. It is. My goodness gracious me. That was a bit of a short, wide delivery and a straight down the throat of the sweeper on the offside.
You just can't do anything wrong, Andre Russell. Whatever he does, just turns to gold. Clubbed it straight to the fielder. Shoaib Malik, 29. Jaffna Stallions 125 for 6. Suranga Lakmal is the new batsman.
That's whipped away on the leg side, and that's a boundary. That's nicely played by Suranga Lakmal. Low full toss, hammered down the ground, 1 bounce 4. In the end, that's 7 runs from the over, 18 gone, 141 for 6. Hard on the bounce, and 4. That's a good connection, and that's gone all the way. That's a very, very big hit. 6 runs. No ball called. Smack that for 6 as well. So there's going to be a free hit coming up. Here we go. Here's the last ball. 11 off 1 is what's required. It's interesting from Andre Russell. And it gets hammered for 4 in the end. But they get up. Colombo Kings get up. Laurie Evans has been absolutely superb today. No wonder he's smiling. It's a really good performance from Laurie Evans. Big smiles from Andre Russell as well. He was in the game. Picked up 3 wickets, including 2 wickets and 2 balls. Couple of catches as well. And now the Colombo Kings have found themselves going to 2nd on the table. All right, I look back at the match summary. Colombo Kings 173 for 4 with Laurie Evans 108 not out of 65 deliveries. He was absolutely magnificent, and the Stallions, well, their top scorer was 32. That's all, 32 and then 3 20s. And in the end, they couldn't get enough. Just made the 167 for 6. Andre Russell picking up 3 for 46. And the spinners doing a very tidy job as well, which was instrumental. And the Colombo Kings winning by 6 runs. Okay, let's have a look at the points table and see what those changes are. The Dambulla Viking side is at the top. They've got 11 points. Colombo Kings are number 2 now. They've played the 7 games and they've got 10 points. And the Jaffna Stallions have gone down to number 3. They've played their full games. 8 they've played and 9 points for them as well.